Hello survivors and welcome to a new video. In today's video we are going to be playing on Big Trouser. It's probably going to be my first ever video playing on him. And well, it's been a very long time since he's released and I just never bothered with the gold farm. But now since they've included inverse mode and gold farm has just become that much easier in 15 minutes, we got a bunch of eggs on him and this is what it is. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you all know we are on 300 subscribers now. Whoop whoop. Thank you all so much for your commitment and for following me and subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being great. Thank you for the great community. And I just want to let you guys know that the community option in my YouTube channel is now open. So I will be posting polls as well as general text updates for things. And obviously I would like input and things like that. So you don't have to watch a video. It will be like a little text and you can reply and comment on those as well. So please make sure that you are subscribed if you aren't, as well as the notification bell is set to all, just so that you know when I've posted in the community channel as well. But let's get straight into the video. So we are going to be playing on Trouser. We're going to do it a 6-weapon one. We are going to play on Inverse Endless. It will be in the bone zone as well because we don't want too much going on out there. Now, the reason we, actually, I don't know, we're not really going to do it as a gold farm actually. So we're not going to do Inverse. But we are going to do endless, and there's going to be a reason for it. Now, the reason we're going to go endless is because there are some things that we want to do that you can't do otherwise. So we are going to start with the Greatest Jubilee just because it is a very difficult weapon to start off with on him. Actually, in that note, we can actually do inverse, so that's fine. Because I was thinking, how are we going to get this Greatest Jubilee? So we're going to play on inverse. Why not farm gold while we're here? We don't need that, but we will need the Disco of Gold first. We're going to pick a random card and we're going to get ourselves... he's not supposed to have golden eggs here. Well, while we're here, we might as well just add more golden eggs, guys. So there we go. Just for all of you to have a look. Oh, the ASMR. Alright, we still need some more money for the Arcanas. Anyway, I'm sure that's more than enough golden eggs. We are supposed to get something on the rerolls of the game, but we'll get into that when we see it. So when, after Endless mode, it actually gets harder each time. So there are certain things that you do want and certain things that you don't want. Weapon-wise, it's actually very good to get certain weapons, and otherwise it's very bad. I'm actually going to stop banishing these things because I don't want these weapons. Okay, we need Tsurugisu, we need empty... Oh, actually we didn't need empty tome, darn it. Alright, so I just made a boo-boo. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter that much, because, you know, I've got so much cooldown already anyway. That was pretty silly of me. Noob mistake, but it's okay. So build-wise, we are going Greatest Jubilee, or Great Jubilee, Greatest Jubilee. We are going to go for Phieraggi, obviously, because it's very high in damage. We're going to try and get the birds as well. If we can, we probably will, because we've got quite an... I think we've got enough banishes to get them. And hopefully I didn't use enough... too many rerolls? No, never. So we've got plenty of rerolls as well. There's one of the birds. We'll probably land up going just anything in the beginning, just so that we can get the items filled up. We don't need too much. We'll land up going, we are going to get ourselves probably Gorgeous Moon as well as the sword, because we've got Clover already, so why not just get it. Gatiamari would be great, however, there is something in Endless that I'm going to show everyone that makes Gatiamari very bad to grab. So we will get into that obviously once it appears. Normally happens at the 6-minute mark, and I was having this issue with Queen Sigma. Because on Endless, enemies' health actually gets increased by 100% per cycle. So this is the first cycle, the first 30-minute cycle, or 15-minute cycle in this case, because we're on hurry mode. But what happens is the cycle increases the enemy's HP by 100%, and it also decreases your damage. So now, because it decreases your damage, there's also one more thing that they've added. At the merchant, they've added an extra revive. So every time you get a new cycle, you get another revive. Now, what does that mean for Phieraggi, guys? The way Phieraggi's damage works, as well as the amount of beams, is the more revives you have, the more damage you get. Now, every cycle you lose only so much damage, but you actually gain more damage back using Phieraggi and using the revival that they give you. So already we've got so many revivals, 16, because of being on Big Trouser. Now we're just going to add even more because we've got so much revival. It's just going to be insane. We just have a lot of levels here, so I think we can actually spam now. So this is the thing about Big Trouser, you don't have to worry about leveling up and damage and things like that. It is why he is the best at gold farming. This is why everyone plays him, why you get eggs on him. It's very easy to do it now with the Queen Sigma farm, and it's just really easy to level up. We probably didn't need the crown, we probably didn't need to get the mask, we could have got anything. I don't think the passives really matter that much on him. I mean, especially when you have so many things on him already, eggs. So you literally just click. I wish there was like an auto level up, like just pick what you want and level it up. It really doesn't matter. We probably gonna banish Soul Solution. I don't feel like dealing with it. I can stay at level 8. Or we'll put it to level 11 at least. Yeah, there is no real point in getting it to Soul Solution parts. I think that's just a bit much. But already we're going to have so much going on the screen that we really don't need it to be there. So there we go, build is finished. Obviously we've got to evolve the 2 weapons. I don't think they evolve in Bone Zone until 10 minutes. This is endless. So let's see. Yeah, they don't evolve. So we're going to go through this and slowly upgrade the Greatest Jubilee. But I will see you guys at... Oh gosh, we're just going to randomize it because it's just going to take forever and we get XP just way too much. We already have 227%. So I will see you guys. I know this is probably a waste and you all just cringed at what I did. But you know, for ease of access for myself and sanity, I'm not going to level them up one by one. So I will see you guys once we have leveled everything up and I've got the option to pick new weapons, and we will decide what to do from there. So I'll see you now.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, so we have made it to the 30-minute mark, and that's when the game normally decides, you know, this is the ending over here. Well done, you finished the game. The Reaper normally kills you, but because we have playing Endless, there is no Reaper. Obviously, like the last 3 minutes of the game in Endless, like the 27 to 30-minute mark, there's just so many elites and harder enemies that spawn that the game doesn't know what to do with itself, and it actually, like, your frames, they go mad. Especially with how I'm building it here with Labora and Phieraggi, the way that they are, it's just insane. But the whole reason we did this is the copy of me, the wannabe me, as you can see, sells you revivals now instead of eggs. So the whole reason we go Phieraggi is you pick this up. Obviously, you can just do 3 weapons. You can do the Victory Road, Victory Sword, so that you've got some damage. You can go Great Jubilee to keep yourself alive, and then you go the Phieraggi so that you've got the revivals every single round, and you've also got Arcanas that you can keep on proccing. Another thing that we can then grab would be things that buff the Phieraggi. So you could grab yourself Gemini, but I'm not going to grab anything. The reason being is it's actually going to make it go insane. Like already it's broken to the point where it's lagging like you cannot believe. We'll grab ourselves AoE, why not? Might as well break it more than it is. But that is what it is, and then you can just endlessly farm. I mean, we're on 2.9 million, which isn't the greatest, but it is an endless farm, guys. So I've obviously messed up my timing on a couple of things, like I've got myself Mad Forest, and it's just not helpful in the way that it would be. I don't have the Attract Orb. I should have grabbed it because it would have helped with leveling correctly. But yeah, we can do this endlessly. I can leave this running for the whole day and I have an endless amount of money and it doesn't break the game. As you can see, it's still running relatively smoothly after the 32-minute mark. Not like your other modes where it used to be very, very slow. So anyway, that's that. I hope that helped you guys as well. But yeah, that's the gold farm with trouser. Obviously gorgeous moon we got, so we got 4.5 G damage over there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.